Hello, wonderful audience. I'm sorry, I have to apologize. We started a bit late. It was due to logistic problems. Forgive me for that. It will not happen again, I promise. So, this is a third edition of Talking Digital Business with Ifeoma. And today, like I promised last week, that I was going to be bringing in seasoned entrepreneurs and newbies. That's people who just joined the business. Today, I have with me a newbie, Rose by name, and she just joined a couple of months ago. So I'm going to introduce her to you so that she will tell you about herself and why she joined the business. Rose, can you introduce yourself? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, my name is Rose Sepopo. I'm from Togo. I live United States, Texas, Houston. I live here 7 years ago. I'm a wife and mom of two little kids, a boy and girls. So,
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rose.
my pleasure.
I will want to mention, however, that Rose is not from an English speaking country. She is from a French speaking country. And so you might find her not able to explain certain things in English. When it happens like that, I hope you understand. So, Rose, let's move on. You are an entrepreneur.
Mhm.
Can you lead us into the reason how you came about this business and your reason? What pushed you into it? What prompted you to join the business?
Yeah, thank you. Actually, like I say in the beginning, I'm a mom of two little kids, and we live here like 7 years ago, and I don't have any family here, so it was a little hard for me to take care of the kids and going to work at the same time because I'm a full time worker. I work full time at Chick-fil-A. I'm a manager over there. So I need to take the kid to the daycare every day before I go to work. So I wake up early in the morning, like mostly like 4 in the morning, because I need to be at work sometimes before 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So you understand, I have to wake the kid up at the same time. So
Oh,
it wasn't easy for me, especially the daycare fees, everything was really hard for me. Every time I come from work really tired, I have to take care of the kid, everything around. At that time, I was thinking about something I can do on the side so I can rest, like work a part time instead of full time. That's why I was searching online, and then I saw so many ads about online business. So in the beginning, I saw the so many ads. So first time I tried to join, but the I was really skeptical because there are so many scam online. So I was really skeptical. But one day I decided to take the step because I say if I don't risk, I cannot get anything else. That's why I joined the business, and I'm on it right now.
beautiful story, beautiful story. Almost everybody is going through this.
Yeah.
Um, People understand how difficult it is to be a working mom,
Mm-hmm.
especially when your children are little. So,
Exactly.
and that is why many of us are in this business so that we can be able to take care of our children instead of trusting our children in the hands of other people. And
Exactly.
then at the end of the day, when you work and work and work, you find out that the money you make, you actually make it for
Someone else.
someone else who is
Hmm.
taking care of your child. Then you're like, why am I working? Why am I
Yeah.
doing this? Why can't I sit down at home, take care of my kids, and still make a living while doing this? That is the beauty of this business, being able to do things you're supposed to do and still have an income
Hmm.
and not just sit down home doing nothing. That's a wonderful story. I love your story. Many of us
Thank you.
graduate for that reason. So, can you tell me what your normal day is like? You work, you're a mom, you're a full-time worker, employee, you are an entrepreneur. How do you juggle all this? What's your day
Oh,
like?
actually, actually, this business, is online business. So I don't need like I can work anytime. I can work on my own time. Like today, I came from my work like around 2:30. The kids are not home right now. I can work if I want, or I can go to sleep. I don't need to be on like the way I have to work on my place, like the way I work for someone. They schedule me from like 6 to 2. No, I don't need to do that. This business it's really easy to do. Like I say, I can work anywhere and on my time. So I don't have any issues now with the business. I work on my own time. So I can combine my work, my family, and the business at the same time. It's really easy and flexible for me.
Good, wonderful. How was the training? How did you find the training? I understand the
Yeah.
training
In the
is, yeah.
beginning, I was a little scared because, uh, it's something online, and sometimes if you don't have a knowledge on computer, it's really in the beginning I was really scared. Then the lady who Dappy,
Your mentor.
yeah,
Mhm.
she explained everything to me. So now everything is easy for me. The training it's really easy, honestly. So what I do is I have my phone and my computer at the same time. I watch the training and then I practice at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So if I have any question, I just need to text her or call her and she respond right away. So I don't have any issue on this side also.
This is good. Um, I'm happy to hear that the training was very easy for you,
Yeah.
and the fact that you go through the video and you practice what it is saying is so good. I didn't do that.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't do that. I was just reading and reading and reading, or
No.
even listening to the video and reading some part that needed reading.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good innovation.
Yeah.
I'm
You
hoping
know,
that other
we have
people
a
who are
different.
listening are going to practice what she practiced. That made it much easier for her to understand, especially when you are not English speaking. And by the way,
Mhm.
this is to tell you that this business has no language barrier.
Exactly.
It cuts across every languages. Even in the video, if you're not English speaking, you can subtitle it in your
Hmm.
own language,
Exactly.
and you understand you can even change it to your language and you understand what they're saying. So language is not a barrier. That you don't speak English
Hmm.
is should not stop you from becoming an entrepreneur in this business, especially with our own system. I don't know how other systems function, but
Hmm.
with this system that I know, everything is so detailed and simplified.
Mm.
Thank you, Rose, for that
My
idea. That's a
pleasure.
wonderful idea. I think I'll tell other people. I'll tell some other people to use it.
Yeah, we have a different way to learn,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
the one I found more easier for me.
So, you say you can do your business anywhere, anytime.
Mhm.
What is your experience with, can you compare being an employee and working on your own, especially with this digital business? What's your experience?
Okay, what I can say in the beginning, I say I work at Chick-fil-A. I have my schedule every week. So you need to set your alarm on some time, like, okay, today I have to wake up at 4, tomorrow at 3, tomorrow, the next day at 4. Uh, Here in the business, it's not like that.
Mm.
This is the first one. And the second, I don't need to, where I work, we have different people over there with a different culture. And sometimes we have a problem and with other employee, even those our staff always fix the problem, but it's not really easy. So running my business in my house and working for someone else, I can say I don't have to deal with anybody's, or I don't have to rush for anything. So I can what I can say right now is there's more flexibility on this business than my job. Even those in my job, we have a flexibility for people. If you ask for favor, they always try to help the employee. But I think running my business in my own house is much better than go and work for someone. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, sure. I sure understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of the advantages, flexibility, being
yeah,
able to do things at your own time, in your own way. Even if it's not time, you find out that nobody is breathing down your neck,
exactly.
trying to see if you're doing what you're supposed to do. You do it when you want to do it. You do it your own way.
Yeah.
You're not scheduled to get up by 2 o'clock like I do. Get up by 2 o'clock and leave your house at 3 to go to work. Such an ungodly time.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, that is one of the benefits of this business.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know you said you went into it because of time. You wanted to have time. Besides having time, what are you looking to gain other than that time? What else are you looking to gain from this business?
Okay. To be honest with you, ever since we leave this country, I have a job. I never been jobless, but you can save anything as a money. You cannot understand. I cannot explain this to you.
No, I know
So,
what you're talking about.
uh-huh.
We all live here, so we go through it.
Okay. So, having this business like a plan B can allow me to have like extra money. You know what I'm saying? With my job, I can pay my bill. Maybe with this business, I can save this money and have a more time to spend with my family, especially with the kids. Even those I can go, I can go like a travel, go on vacation. I don't know, have a more time. Like I said right now, saving, have a saving and have more time with the family. Even if I want to go somewhere, like spend a week somewhere, I don't have to worry about what is gonna happen the next day, because if you don't go to work, you have nothing as a money. So having this business like plan B allow me to have more saving and more time for myself and for my kids, for the whole family. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
especially when you have the business working in the background for you.
Background,
Yes.
exactly.
You can go to bed. People wonder how can you sleep and make money?
Yeah, they don't
This
understand.
is
I don't.
possible in this business.
In the
That is what we're talking about. Yeah, go on.
yes, in the beginning, I was wondering also how just you have some business because I know people they have their own business, but I see them always they have to go and come back. So what kind of business you can do even though you are sleeping and you can
Still make
so
money.
uh-huh.
You need to be a part of this business to understand what we are talking about. And
Exactly.
that is why it's changing people's lives,
Nice.
transforming ordinary people like
Mm-hmm.
you and I, like anyone watching this. It's transforming lives. It is one in a million kind of business. You need to step into it to understand what we are saying. So, what advice, Rose, will you have for people who are undecided and maybe reading so many things, negative things, and being told, no, don't do it, and all that? What advice do you have for them?
Okay, what I can say is you don't lose anything to take a risk. We always take a risk every day. You know, I didn't spend a lot of money joining the business.
Thank you.
So if I if I can spend a couple of dollars and have more after this, why not? So I want to tell someone today, do not like don't be scared. You can take a risk
Mhm.
because in the beginning also my mentor told me you have 30 days. We always have 30 days. Even when you go to the store to buy something, they give you the receipt. They always say, okay, you have this time. If you don't have satisfaction, come back and get your money back. It's same thing here also. After 30 days, if you don't see what you want, come and take your money. So I don't know why uh, I understand to be skeptical because there's a lot of scam people outside, but this business is really, really uh, worth. Yeah. So if someone, me, I always talk around me. I have some people they call me. Okay, I see this. I see people making an ads on Facebook, and then I saw you also. What can you tell me about that? Sometimes when you try to explain to them, they ask you, okay, how much you can make every month? I said,
That is really dependent on you.
aha,
Nobody can tell you how much you can make every month.
exactly.
It depends on you. When you set up a business and you want it to succeed, you put in time. You work harder to grow your business. It is the same thing with this. You decide what your profit is going to be. You
Mhm.
decide how much you want to make. It's all dependent on how much work you put in. You cannot set up a business and go to bed and then the next day you come back to collect money.
Your money.
No. you have
Yeah,
to, you have when you plant a tree, you have to nurture that tree by watering it, giving it manure, feeding it until it grows and starts bearing fruit. Everything is that way. When you have a child, you don't expect that child to start working and running the next day. No, they go through phases. You have a child, you nurture that child, you feed the child, and as you do that, the child keeps growing and growing and growing until it grows to the extent where it can now take care of itself and maybe also take care of you. The same
exactly.
thing happens in business.
Yeah.
This is not a get rich quick business.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put in $1 today and tomorrow you reap $50. No. When you sow, you nurture, you work and grow it. and grow it to the extent where it starts working for you when you are sleeping. That's what we mean when we say that the business works for you when you are sleeping. When your tree has grown and have branches,
Mm-hmm.
it bears more fruits.
Exactly.
And then you can go and sleep because your tree is grown and is now bearing fruits.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're hungry, you go and take a fruit from the tree which you nurtured and eat. But
Mm-hmm.
if you don't nurture the tree, it will wither and it will die.
Exactly.
That is the way this business goes.
Mm-hmm.
So you've heard from our guest. She said, do not be afraid. Yeah, it's good to be skeptical. We always skeptical, but do not delay for too long. Nothing gained, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You
Exactly.
have to take a step. You have to come in and see what is there. It's not by force. Do you want to be a part of it? It's your decision. Do you not want to be a part of it? It's your decision. Nobody is going to hold you and say, oh, no, you're not going anywhere. No, it's money back guarantee.
Guarantee.
Once it is 30 days, or even then, even before 30 days, you feel, I don't think I want to do this. You get your money, not a cent less. You get everything you invest, you get it back in full. That is a guarantee we're giving you. And this, she has also told you that this business is legitimate. You pay tax on it every year. It's very legitimate. You don't sell anything. Were you given some goods to sell, Rose?
No.
Did you buy anything to sell?
No.
Do you keep inventories of products? No. There you go. No inventories, nothing to sell. There's detailed training simplified enough for you to understand, everybody to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's in English or in your own language, there are facilities to convert it to your language so that you will understand it better. So, guys, do not sit on the fence any longer. Do not let good things pass you by and you sit down and watch others transform their lives. This is a golden opportunity for you to also change that which you do not want in your life. Last word from you, Rose, for
Yeah.
viewers. Your
Okay.
last word. Mhm.
Oh, my.
Yeah. What's your last word for the viewers?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to encourage people who always watch the ads on Facebook, YouTube, on Instagram. Do not be scared. They need to take a step. You know, the beginning is a little,
Scary.
yes, but once you plug in, you can see that is nothing to scare uh, of. I don't know if
Yeah.
you understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I was the same. I feel same way in the beginning, but once I'm in, every day I see so many testimony from people is so amazing. So if someone want to join the group, I I just want to tell the those who always watch the ad to try. It's the best decision they can make. So that's all I
Especially since you have an option to step out, exit if you
exactly.
don't want. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
especially when you are it's for everyone, not just for women.
mhm.
There is a lot of men, a lot of women uh, in the business. So,
Young and old.
uh-huh. So, I'm saying that because mostly me right now I'm home. My husband is not here. He's always out for his job. So everything is on me. So see, if you are a woman and a mother, this business is for you also. So just take this the first step, and if you don't have the satisfaction, you can have your money back but I'm pretty sure once you plug in, you cannot go back again.
That's what I always tell.
Yes,
I always say, once you go in there, it will be difficult for you to go out
to
when you
go
see what
out.
is going on there. Yeah, and also this business is not for learned people. It's
Mhm.
not for educated people. You don't need a license. You don't need a certification. You don't need a degree or a master's or a doctorate. You need nothing. All you need is your desire to improve yourself, your desire to change your life to what you want it to be. That's all you need. And like she has told you, it costs nothing, next to nothing, to be a member of this community and reap what is in there. So thank you, viewers. Rose, I am very grateful that you showed up today. You are a very busy person, and for
Yeah,
me to get you, um, I'm grateful.
yeah.
So, viewers, this is Rose again. She is a newbie. She's a newcomer into the business. I did promise that I was going to be mixing up, seasoned hands and newbies, so that you can also hear different stories, both from those that have been there and those that are just coming in. So I thank everybody very much for being a part of this. Tune in next week for another edition of Talking Digital Business with Ifeoma. I appreciate all of you, and I say have a blessed day.
Thank you so much
Bye.
for having me.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay.